All right, everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another week of Cyclone Fight Club. Kind of a special week. Maybe not like super special. A lot of good matches coming up, but I finally got a few things working that I needed to get working to make this still from what I wanted to make possible. Of course, the new DLC came out with an update, and that kind of broke a lot of things that I went and found ways to unbreak them. So, feel pretty good with that. Hey, Budden, what's up? But I have got the current standings. I think it's probably been a good, 3 weeks now since I've done this, at least. But, we'll get to take a little bit of a look at this. The standings after week 9, as you can see. Kenny Omega now joined by Rob Van Dam at 7-2, at 1-2 there. And then you have Vader, Xavier Woods, and Luke Harper all sitting at 6-3. Then you have Viper, Tyler Breeze, Sasha Banks, and Shingo Takagi all sitting at 5-4. That fills up 6 through 9. Standing by himself at number 10 is Shelton Benjamin, and then 11, 12, 13, and 14 at 3 and 6 is Pac, Big Rick, Akira Tozawa, and Tomohiro Ishii. And then, of course, bringing up the back, much like they've kind of been doing a good portion of time, Bushi and Candice LeRae both at 2 and 7. Although this is a very interesting week for a lot of matches because of how the current schedule sits. We'll bring that up this week. Of course, you see your 2 wildcard matches. The first one, a mixed martial arts fight. Brian Pillman, the replacement for Vader, who will be out for the next 3 weeks, facing Big Rick. That should be very interesting to see because Big Rick, known for hurting people, we'll see what happens when he steps inside the MMA octagon. Well, I guess it's the dodecagon against the crazed Brian Pillman. And then a steel cage death match between Pac, the former Neville. The last time, the last week that we had this, he was still Neville, but now I've officially changed him to Pac as he faces Shingo Takagi. Of course, a lot of personal rivalry there between the both of them. Should be very interesting to see how that one plays out. And then, of course, Bushi versus Candice LeRae, which means they won't be sharing the bottom of the barrel anymore. Someone has to walk away above the other. Shelton Benjamin versus Tomohiro Ishii. And then we have Sasha Banks versus Akira Tozawa. Luke Harper versus Tyler Breeze. Rob Van Dam versus the returning Viper. And then in the main event, Xavier Woods versus Kenny Omega. 2 of the top guys. I think, where was Woods at? He was at 4, wasn't he? I believe he was sitting at number 4. Yeah, technically tied for 3rd, but he was sitting at number 4, and he'll be taking on Kenny Omega, who's desperately trying to keep a hold of the spot that he is in. Is Shingo going by X or Shingo? Shingo. I mean, to be fair, he's Shingo in New Japan. But that can move us over to this right here for our opening matchup. Everything should run super smoothly because it's not like there's anything that needs to be synced. So it could just immediately go into that. Bushi versus Candice LeRae starting us off. Oh, right. I should probably look into putting up... I forgot all about the ticker. Here we go. Week 10 ticker coming up here. So you start playing American football, your first game on Sunday, you scored 5 touchdowns. So basically the Irish League is nothing. Jesus. That's borderline Al Bundy. Actually, that's better than Al Bundy because Al Bundy did 4 touchdowns in a game. He was actually still Shingo, yeah. Oh yeah. He is still going. As far as I know, they announced him as Shingo Takagi, so I imagine he's Shingo Takagi instead of just X. Oh, I'm so glad I figured. Oh God, that big elbow coming in by Candace. It was a pain in the ass, but I got this to work properly, which is good because I didn't want to have to give up my. I felt like, because it was one of those things where I was sitting here thinking, I was like, well, how much do I use the mods? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I use the mods a ton. I'm gonna need that. So here we go. Candice LeRae doing well against Bushi right now to start this off. Seems to just kind of have the advantage over him. The only difference, of course, is if I'm going to add more characters into this world, it's going to be... It's not going to... From what it sounds like, it doesn't sound like it's that hard. It's just a little bit more work. Should be fine. Nice submissions by Candice LeRae. So yeah, the final overnight stream. I don't know the next time I'm going to stream, honestly, because I'm thinking Sunday or Monday, because it's not going to be Saturday. I'm just gonna say no for Saturday, and then be pleasantly surprised if I actually do manage to stream. But I'm gonna say probably not, because when I go to bed tonight, I will be up pretty much the whole time beyond that through Saturday, because I go to work for, oh god damn. Yeah, I go to work tomorrow, or today, I guess, for my job on Friday, and then I get off at like 10 p.m. I'm almost certainly going to be hanging out with friends, because that's what we do on Fridays. And then I'll be going straight to work again at 6 a.m. Saturday. So most of my Saturday is probably going to be spent trying to just stay awake. And then maybe have to spend part of Sunday recovering too, and try to get my my new sleep schedule in there. Here we go. Big strike exchange. Oh, God. Spinning heel kick. Oh, no. She came back with a drop kick. You actually got the network? Like, which one? Hey, cutters work if she's actually doing it instead of just jumping in. A lot of the stunners working, though. That's pretty good. Ooh, nice little roll up here. Oh, 2.9 on the small package. Oh, God. Spiking her down on her neck. Oh, and another cutter. Jesus. And tearing away at his neck and head here. No rope breaks. Here we go. Bushi up top. 450 splash by Bushi. 2.9 kick out. Wow. Did he just run into the turnbuckle? Did that dumbass just run into the turnbuckle? Good job. Here we go. Big splash. 1, 2. No. I gotta change the turnbuckle pads again. My assumption is that it just didn't save the turnbuckle pads, which is fine. I can always make sure the correct colors are there. Oh, laying into her. Big splash. Let's see if that's going to be enough. No, only a 2 count as they're passing the 10-minute mark here. Ooh, bridging German. No. Let's see. It looks like he's got something up his sleeve here. What's he got? Nope, nothing. Okay, cool. Drop it down. Waiting for her to get up. Oh, code breaker from the top. Holy crap. No, and she kicked out. Are you kidding me? Between two people who always seem to lose, it's amazing how both of these Both these wrestlers just refuse to lose right now. No one wants to be the person officially at the bottom of the leaderboard. And she is just stunning the hell out of him. Oh my god. Bushi deserves to lose now. Okay, I officially have to say it. After he runs into the turnbuckle twice, I don't mind if he loses. Oh, there you go. Super code breaker once again. 1, 2, 3. Finally puts her away. Jesus. He eventually put her away. All right. Let me see here. So Bushi will go up to 3-7 and defeats Candice LeRae, who will now drop down to 2-8. And it was by pin in 13-19. I think actually that was a very solid match between the both of them. I got to give it to both of them. They both did well. But unfortunately, someone has to lose, and someone has to be the basement dweller, and it looks like it's going to be Candice LeRae for right now. What's the last overnight streaming? The last time I'm going to be streaming at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I start my morning hours on Saturday. Oh my god, did I actually clear out Bushi's name? There we go. Yeah, so the next time I stream will probably be like Monday or something. And it'll be like regular after, like somewhere in the evening, early evening probably. I'm trying to think of like a time, and I'm thinking probably like 6 p.m. my time. Tomohiro Ishii. Oh, man. How well has he been? I forget if T-shirt Ishii. I don't think we have any particular superstitions. Let's put some tape on his shoulders and see if that helps. And we're going to go ahead and give him a referee like Mike Chioda. So let's get this moving. Shelton Benjamin, Tomohiro Ishii in match number 2 this week. Yeah. Tomorrow's not going to suck. It's once I start moving into Saturday. That's when it's really going to suck. Gonna have me a whole series of caffeine. Hey, Jack, how's it going? All right, Ishii is the reigning heavyweight champion, so I'm sure he's gonna be looking for some sort of win here to try to keep his title hopes alive. We are in week 10, so he's gonna have to get a move on if he wants to have a spot in the playoffs. Ooh. The good news for Ishii is it doesn't take it's not that hard. It's not that hard to potentially win out. You know, it's only about 5-6 weeks, but the circumstances in which he sees the playoffs are getting crazier and crazier. Oh, big chops by Ishii. Yeah, I even did some of the edits to characters because I'm like, well, I'll just do these edits to characters and then I won't have to worry too much about. Oops, I won't have to worry too much about having people with the wrong names or names that I don't want on there. Like, I finally got around to putting Viper's name as Viper. Oh, nice pin by Shelton. It's very... I don't remember the last time I've seen that. That's a very rare thing to see happen. Oh, God. Slams him outside of the ring. Want some Little Caesars. I'm honestly surprised Little Caesars is one of those places that doesn't stay open till like 3 in the morning. I feel like if there's any place... I feel like if there's anything besides like Taco Bell or like a McDonald's or something that should stay open... If there's any pizza place that should be open really late at night, it should really be Little Caesars. Like, I imagine... I mean... I was going to say, the types of people that get in there probably wouldn't be that great, but, you know, I feel like they would sell a metric shitload of pizzas. Like, a lot of drunk people would not give two shits about the quality of pizza, just the fact that they got food stuffed in their mouths. Nice clothesline by Ishii. Ooh, 2.9. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised they don't do that more. Or they don't do that at all. Oh, man. Benjamin looking to suplex him all the way around the ring. But Ishii... Oh, no. Benjamin got the bridging German. Let's see if that's going to be enough. No. Solid 2 count, though. Trying to find a good audio level. I think I found it. Oh, big knee by Ishii. Rare to see him boarding the top rope, but I love the fact that his diving moves are literally just throwing his body on the ground. I don't think I've seen him... It's so rare. I can't remember the last time I've actually seen Ishii do diving moves. Like, I honestly can't remember the last time I remember seeing Ishii doing dives. But here we go, 10 minutes in. I'm kind of surprised. We keep getting a lot of these matches going past the 10-minute mark right now. Maybe these guys are coming up a little bit more resilient than they were earlier in the season. Now that the wins and losses are really starting to rack up the right way. People are trying to hold on to what they got. See what he's got. Belly-to-belly overhead by Shelton Benjamin. Jesus. Off the ropes. That felt a little weird on the one-handed bulldog, but that's fine. Body slamming him outside of the ring here. That's a good one. No, that's not a good one. That's not a good one. There you go. That's pretty good. I could just do one and just make it easy. Spiked him on his head on the mats. Brainbuster on the floor. And he's up and out there. Backslide. 1, 2. No. Man took a brainbuster on the floor. I have a feeling that Ishii has got a slight advantage here. Jesus, he just wrecked him. Nope, still fighting back, though. I like the fact that I'm tired. I need to make sure I get like a decent amount of sleep today. I might make this a fairly short stream just so I can get that sleep. Thought about making a slightly bigger deal out of the overnight thing, but I was like, I mean, I'll just be right. I'll be streaming again in just a few days. It's hardly anything. Oh, what was it? Payback or Pay Dirt? I think it was Pay Dirt is what that was called. Both these guys fighting, man. We're past 16 minutes in this match. Jesus. Neither man wanting to concede right now. Oh, those chops. Got some off the ropes. Big clothesline. By the way, no one seems to be going for any goddamn pins. That might be the big reason here. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 17:02. Christ. Well, at least we finally have something. All right. Tomohiro Ishii with that win is going to go up to 4-6. Puts him right behind the threshold of the playoff contenders right now. So Ishii getting that win. Let's see here. Let me make sure I had that right, because I feel like I just screwed up. Let's see. Shelton Benjamin was 4-5. So he should be 4-6 now. Okay, I actually didn't touch it yet. That's good. Alright. So 4-6. Pin in 17:02. Here we go. Just update the ticker here. Oh my god. This is one of those days I feel like I'm just out somewhere else. My body's here, but I'm elsewhere. All right. Our next match, Sasha Banks. I think she's been doing pretty good in this. Taking on Akira Tozawa. I think his Red's been doing pretty good. I think. We'll see. Now let's go this way, actually. How about that? Jim Molyneux. Give me a second to look at one of the things in here. There we go. All right. I'm just checking different things here. We'll be ready to go. All right, Sasha Banks versus Akira Tozawa, the third match. Oh, there we go. I've been having to spend the last few days training the woman who's going to be replacing me out at my unit, because I'm at it like a dispatch unit, and so I've been doing it for like 3.5 years now. So I've had to train the woman who it already isn't a fan of the job and is wanting to leave. She doesn't mind the work. It's just management that she doesn't like. She's not too bad. She seems to get it. She's a bit of a chatty Cathy, though. That's not bad. She's a perfectly nice person. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just my antisocialness coming in. Maybe that's what it is I'm just too damn antisocial. Just been used to working out at a station pretty much by myself, not talking to anybody. Most of the time that I do talk to other people, unless it's like a weekend when I'm hanging out with friends, is either my roommate or a chat room. This is probably what starts like the streamers who really start like, this is probably how they get burnt out. They get burnt out from doing the constant streams, and they also get burnt out from the fact that they probably don't socialize as much. Just a 1 count there. Damn. Nice drop kick by Sasha. I want to see the... I'm wondering what the over-under would be on... Jesus, they're still going. The over-under would be on not just frog splashes, but top rope sentons. Well, here comes a frog splash now. That's the first one. That's not going to be enough. Jesus. Big time chops. Ooh, takeover there by Sasha. No. I guess that's Hurricane Rana, technically. Oh, Shining Wizard by Tozawa. They seem to be quickening the pace here as compared to the others, so we'll see if that changes anything here. God, the spike. Sasha, I like because of the camera, Sasha lands at such an awkward angle. Here comes Frog Splash. No, looks like she was going to go for a Frog Splash, and then she decided not to. Here we go. Not going to make that happen. I thought there were no rope breaks. Maybe there's rope breaks on submissions, but I don't know. I thought there was no rope breaks on anything. And there's another one. Second Frog Splash. Hey, Chris Phoenix, how's it going? Hey. Nice senton by Tozawa. Whips him into the corner. Really? You gonna use that booty, girl? I like the splashes like that because it's like she is 95 pounds. That can't be much. Jesus, he got some elevation on that German, but only a 2.9. Yeah, she usually lands in awkward ways due to her botching. If there's anyone who's going to get a broken neck here. And there's your third frog splash. Let's see. Off the ropes. Well, back body drop. Here comes number 4. This time going for a pin after it. 2.9. You know, Sasha doing a back body drop reminds me of the fact that I haven't seen a lot of back body drops. It's weird because I feel like it's become... Like, because the exception to the rule was like someone dropping down into a back body drop and then someone kicking him in the face. But I feel like that happens so much now that back body drops almost become the exception to the rule. Now the rule isn't like you go down, you get, back dropped. You go down, you get kicked in the face. Oh, there's the senton. Actually successfully hitting a back body drop is more of the rarity now. Not a frog splash this time. Oh, there's her frog splash. Nope, she missed. Biffed it. She gonna do it again? How many damn splashes are we doing here? I think we're up to 6. I think we're up to 4 frog splashes, 6 total. And there you go. Damn. Oh, that reminds me. I need to change Pac's finisher to Black Arrow. I think it's Black Arrow, yeah. Alright, starting up there. Ground headlock. That's a weird way to say bank statement. I guess maybe they put the crossface as the bank statement, and this is just a normal headlock. But either way, Sasha Banks getting the win, going up to 6-4. Oh, I forgot to put the defeated part by Ishii, which just came up too. So Tozawa getting the loss, going down to 3-7. That was by submission, a rare submission victory. Doesn't happen all the time. And so we don't know if the person applying the submission actually won. Yeah, it's always a little wonky. There we go. Got the ticker updated. Come back in here. Yeah, it definitely takes time to get used to like the timing of it all. I think that's the big thing that I think has kind of turned people off sometimes to the gameplay of it. All right. gruesome fighting. It's time for the mixed martial arts fight. Oh boy, he's got to be under legend, right? Now I gotta find him. I think he's a more... Okay, where the hell... Is he under... the VCW? Where the hell... Oh, there he is. Okay. Brian Pillman. No, we won't do Flying Brian Pillman. This is an MMA fight. This is a fight, goddammit. We're getting crazed at Brian Pillman. Taking on the destroyer of necks. Big Rick. He's gonna put on his jeans. He's gonna be putting on his neck breaking jeans. Oh my god, Reffy Chan, the referee for this fight. Oh my god, this is gonna get stupid. Brian Pillman and Big Rick. Let's go. Oh. Here we go. I need to get the mat up and running for something like that. I know it's not that hard. I just need to do it. Oh my god. I can't wait to see. These two are going to kill each other. Now that I've mentioned how excited I am for it, this thing's going to end in like 3 minutes. I should have put weapons. I should have surrounded it in weapons. That's what I should have been doing from the get-go. That feels like a Brian Pillman thing to do anyway. They're trying to have a good old-fashioned MMA fight, and Pillman just starts throwing light tubes and chairs into the ring. A lot of back and forth between them right now. Oh, Jesus. Big Rick's got a thick neck, though, as he easily comes back and starts taking advantage. Let's see here. Oh, no. Oh, big powerbomb to Pillman. This thing has never come close to the time limit, and I wouldn't suspect it to. I think it's like 30 minutes. Okay, Vince Russo. I tell you what, bro, we're going to have an MMA fight, but there's going to be weapons. It's going to be awesome. Then I come in and pin and become champion. Oh, God, he just bit him open. Big Rick is now bleeding thanks to Pillman just biting him. Oh, the roll-up. Oh, God, just dropped him skull first on the mat. But he's still up and fighting. Dragging him to the middle. Let's see what he's got. Oh, God, and just tackles him. Here we go. Back and forth exchange between the two. Oh, Pillman very quickly getting the better end of that one. As we are 6 minutes gone in this fight. Oh, that neck breaker. He got some air time. Up, down with the vertical suplex. Missed clothesline by Pillman, dragging him to the corner somewhere. Getting some taunting on. Big time clothesline. Oh my God! The choke slam does it again. Oh no. The destroyer of necks has done it again. Big Rick takes the win. Big Rick in jeans is like that's the Super Saiyan. That is his ultimate form. He puts on those jeans, you get the hell up out the way. So Big Rick choke slamming Brian Pillman and getting the KO victory. Not a critical, which wouldn't have mattered much anyway. But nonetheless. Let's see here. Knockout in 7:22. 90% for a 7-minute fight. I don't put anything behind these match evaluations anymore. It's just weird. There we go. So Vader, unfortunately, is going to drop down a little bit, I think, after losing there, getting to 6-4. And we get back to a normal fight, at least for one more match, as we come back over to Luke Harper. And Harper is going to be taking on none other than Tyler Breeze. Referee for this, Rick Knox. All right, let's get it going. Oh, man. This is how tired I am, by the way, is that I'm yawning. And I've literally been sitting here like drinking a Bang. A Bang is 300 milligrams of caffeine, and I'm sitting here yawning. God, tomorrow's going to suck. On the bright side, I'm going to have some nice clean clothes. Did some laundry. I actually saw someone talking about that the other day. They were talking about how they were adulting because they were doing laundry. They're like, man, I'm adulting today. It's like, you're doing laundry. That's your version of adulting. You are probably doing something wrong in life. It's called a thing you should be doing all the time. I hope you adult more than once a week, because that would just be gross. Here we go. Harper getting the better end of Breeze already. This is why I'm so glad I don't have like webcam or anything. Holy crap. My brain is just like, yo, I know we've had all this caffeine, but I'm just going to go ahead and shut down now. Is that cool? Cool. I'm just trying to ingest the rest of what I have to hopefully give me a nice jolt of energy. Here we go. Oh, God. I don't think I've seen him do a lot of running kicks like that. So maybe some new stuff out of Luke Harper? Not sure. Into the corner. Running forearm. But Harper immediately coming back out of it. What an athletic drop kick. It's amazing enough that he does a drop kick, but then you do like some backflip drop kick. Holy crap. Big strike exchange. No one getting the better end yet. Oh my God. Oh my God, that took forever. Harper ended up getting the better end of it though. Let's see. Oh, brainbuster. Dropping him right on his neck. Big super kick. Kick right to the face of Tyler Breeze. We are 5 minutes gone with the brainbuster. Is he going to do it? Oh, God. That looks like a fisherman brainbuster. Holy Christ. Here we go. No, only a 2 count there. Oh, man. I was looking over at something, and I come in just in time for the discus clothesline. Holy crap. Harper putting some work in. Oh, but Tyler Breeze with the suplex is doing everything he can to keep himself in this. Dragging him over. Dropping the elbow, but no, Harper. No, still. Oh, my God. And Harper got up before him. Oh, and a discus clothesline. But Breeze might have a little bit of a second wind here. Doesn't look like he's going to take a dive. He's just going to wait for Harper to come back in. He might be seeing the end of the match here. There you go. Let's see the kick. 1, 2, and 2.9. He kicks out. Beauty shot. 1, 2. No. I forget if the super kick is the beauty shot or if the spinning heel kick that he just did was that. Because I think both of them are consist of what his finishers used to be. Speaking of super kicks, Harper nailing one of his own. Come from behind. No. Unprettier. Unprettier by Tyler Breeze. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No. He kicks out of the unprettier. Oh, my God. We are 10 minutes gone. Harper is loving it. Doing what he can. Shoot off the ropes. Critical. Really? Off that? Oh, my God. All right, well, Luke Harper getting the win there. What the fuck? Oh, that means I got to dig out the thing. Hang on. That's right. Got to dig that shit out. Let's see. So, since that was a crit, we are 10:34 into the match. We're going to find out if maybe he just broke Tyler Breeze's back like goddamn Bane. All right, picker, come on out. Get the picker out. And where you at, buddy? There it is. There is the picker. And let's see what we got. So what is the fate of Tyler Breeze? He is out for 3 weeks. Maybe he got like a little bit of a stinger or something. But Tyler Breeze will be out for 3 weeks. Damn. Looked like he was going to face Sasha Banks next week. That would have been probably pretty good. So let's see here. Tyler Breeze out for 3 weeks. And that is on week 10. So we need a replacement week 11, a replacement week 12, and a replacement for week 13. So he'll be back in time. He'll be back for week 14. We'll see if he is able to retain his spot at that point. But I'll go ahead and make sure that Breeze is his name is covered, so I remember that is a thing. Luke Harper getting the win there. And let's see here, moving that on up. I think I saved it. Should have saved it. All right. So we go back to our other wild card match here. It is a steel cage death match, and it is going to be between the freshly named Pac. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna give him the black. I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna put the cursor up here because it seems like that's the issue. There we go. And he'll be facing off against none other than Shingo Takagi. I think I kind of use that as his like death match look. Teddy Long, the referee for this contest. Here we go. Pac versus Shingo Takagi. Oh man, the timing of it all is fantastic. Let's go. There should be weapons and everything in here. All right, there you go. Yeah, let's put it up here. You can see a little bit more of the ring that way. We are surrounded by light tubes and kendo sticks and chairs and sickles. So we'll see what happens. Pac immediately busting out a 630. Less than a minute in, he has busted out the 630. And a standing shooting star press. This should not bode well for Shingo. But he did fall. But Pac did fall over a fluorescent lamp, in which seems to have busted him open too. So not the best. Oh, tombstone lands him on the chair. Shingo looking, dropping him down. He's got the chair in his hand. Oh, wallops him in the face, and Pac just tanks it. Pac just tanking that face shot like it was nothing. Now he's up again, and another 630. This time he's a little tired. By the way, I probably should have put Pac as all three big letters. Like, I know that's what he was, but it seems like maybe he's not doing all three capital letters anymore. I don't know. Either way, he took a kendo stick shot. It's very rare in this game for someone to be taking weapon shots. So good on Shingo for making that happen a couple times, even if he did just straight up tank one of them. Big bridging German suplex. Only a 2 count though. And here we go. A nice strike exchange between the two. He's going to make it short and to the point with that boot. We are 5 minutes gone. Shingo showing his heelness here. Oh, nice tombstone. Picking him back up. He's going to try another German. This time he lands head and neck first onto the chair. Still not enough. Jesus, but that certainly did some damage to Shingo. Big Frankensteiner. He's on top. What does he got going here? Oh, man. Front flip Hurricane Rana. Only a 2 count. Shingo kicking out of just about everything Pac can throw at him. Drops him on his neck. See if Pac can get out of it, though. No. Oh, red arrow. Or black arrow. I'm sorry. Copyright. Cease and desist. Neville hits the black arrow. Oh, my God. What is with everyone running into the turnbuckles today? Neville, what are you doing? Oh, I thought he was going for a static shooting star press. I guess it's like a shooting star. Oh, God. Reverse Rana. More backflips. Oh, DDT on the sickle. A nice little blood spot where both these guys have been bleeding. Oh, my God. Shingo's face just looks busted. Looks like he really got in a friggin' fight here. Oh, float over DDT. There you go. Nice bridging German. 2 and 3. Not bridging German. What am I thinking? Northern Lights. I had to think about it for a second. All right. Northern Lights getting the win here in that steel cage death match. Pac walking away with the victory. That's good. That reinvigorated Pac. Now up to 4 and 6. As he defeats Shingo Takagi, who now drops down to 5 and 5. Pin in 9:44. And save it. Oh, I've been so tired because of work. I haven't had to do a whole lot because I don't have to do a whole lot on a regular basis, but when I'm training people and make sure they know how to do it, I do next to nothing. That's been my day. I'm glad I have like extra profiles on my Switch because I just loaded up like another profile and played a bunch more game dev story today. Just brought my Switch because there was a point the first like day or two where I was like, I don't know. And then I just was like, fuck it. You know, I don't think we try white Rob Van Dam yet. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to chance it though. He's been doing pretty good with the look that he's had, but he is facing the returning Viper, and we'll see if Viper can actually make it a week without getting injured again. Referee for this bout, Shane McMahon. I don't know what to think much about that, but we'll see. As Van Dam takes... Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot to do that. I didn't want to do that. We're not in the steel cage again. Whoops. I should have just let it go. Like, they just came down, and they're just like, yeah, we're just going to do the cage again. They both come down. It's like, are we cleaning this up? Like, I guess not. Impromptu deathmatch right now. And go. There we go. Rob Van Dam versus the returning Viper. Let's get a new referee in here, even before Shane. Red Shoes Uno taking the referee spot here. I think the next things to start figuring out in this game are theme music. Maybe I'll wait until like next if I do a third season. I'll make sure I'll look into like custom theme music to make sure I got like their song that plays when they come down. And I'd like to have like CFC Trons, but it looked like more of a pain in the ass than it needed to be, but I don't know. Here we go. Viper's big return. She's only wrestled literally like 2 weeks. We're at week 10. I think she's been around. This will be her third official week. Because she got injured on 1, so she missed 2, 3, 4, I think. Maybe 5. I think she came back at 5. Got injured for 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I think she was injured. She came back at 6. I think she was injured for 4. I'd have to look again. It's pretty much in front of me, but I don't feel like looking right this second. I'm too damn lazy. Here we go. The cover 1. Only a 1 count, though. I do want to take the time that I try to get and start adding like a lot more wrestlers. There's a lot more like Tokyo Joshi Pro wrestlers that I downloaded. I just gotta make them work for this version of Fire Pro. Like the outdated version. 5-star Frog Splash. We're 2.5 minutes in. Viper just trying to tank and immediately backslide. Here we go. 1, 2, and 2.9. Rob Van Dam already in a huge advantage. Nope. Solid 2 count, though. Uh-oh. Viper. Oh! That might be the Viper Bomb. Much like the Vader Bomb 2.9. They're busting out everything right now. Oh, spiking him on his neck with a pile driver. 1, 2, no, 2.9. Nice Northern Lights. These guys going for pins every 10 seconds. Jesus. 1 move, 1 pin. It's the way you have to do it. Another 5-star, another 5-star, and it's over. It's over in under 5 minutes. I think that might be one of the shortest matches we have ever had. And guess what? It was a goddamn crit. So guess what gets to happen again? All right, first off, Rob Van Dam held his own. He goes up to 8-2, so now it's up to Kenny Omega to retain his number 1 status. Oh, 457. Jesus. Less than 5 minutes, and guess what? We get to roll the dice again to see if Viper's out again. Oh my God, this poor woman has just not had luck. Luck has not been on this woman's side. All right, pull it up. Here we go. We'll go ahead and add that. All right. What she got? She's fine. All right, she's fine. Hooray. Oh, my God. The streak is broken. Viper is not going to be injured. She'll be back next week. Hallelujah. Every time that Viper has wrestled so far, she has been knocked out. It's starting to turn into a Not Another Teen Movie recurring bit with the concussions. All right, main event time. After that thorough scare that we've just had. And we have Xavier Woods and Kenny Omega. Ooh. Yeah, let's just keep this. This Kenny Omega has been doing great. Superstition being what it is, both these guys are going to need their... no, we had Nick Patrick already. Shawn Michaels. Couldn't have picked a better guy for this. Xavier Woods versus Kenny Omega, tonight's main event. Shawn Michaels, the referee. God damn. Let's do this. His nickname is Austin Creed. Oh, I wasn't sure if Omega was coming out with music. The Cleaner. All right, here we go. Woods versus Omega, main event time. Let's go. I'm going to turn this up just a hair, because it is main event time. We want to bring the hype. Nice backdrop. Stretching them out already. Oh, damn. I thought for a second he would have thrown him out. I was expecting him to get thrown out, but he didn't. Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. I think I feel like at this point I don't even need a Stay Hydrated Bot as much as I need like a Stay Awake bot. Like, listen, man. We're hearing you yawn. Why don't you have a coffee? I'd never have a coffee though. Coffee just wrecks me. Omega, oh, looked like he was going for something but didn't make it happen. Nice moonsault though. Picking him up, kicking him. Jesus. Oh, the mounted punches in the corner. Only got about 6 of them off, though. Oh, God. I forgot what the name of that is, but it's gross looking. It looks simple yet devastating. This is the exchange that doesn't end. Xavier Woods getting the better end of it, though. Drop down, see what he's got. No, reversed. Oh, we're 5 minutes in. Omega could just bust out a one-winged angel out of nowhere, though. I need to know what the hell he's doing exactly right there. There we go. 1, 2, no. Uh-oh. Styles Clash! Styles Clash by Kenny Omega. 1, 2, no. Wow. Oh, the reversing, the blocking, the dodging. Nice Fujiwara armbar. Omega rubbing it in with the chainsaw across the temple. Here we go. 1, 2, and no. Omega with the distinct advantage over Xavier Woods right now. Here we go. Springboard, nothing. Oh, my God. Springboard hip break. Springboard tailbone bruising. Missing the drop kick. Let's see if he's going to get out of it. Oh, no. Drop kick into the corner. Immediately boards it. Big leg drop. He hits that time. Oh, nice. Angel's wings. Angelic moveset here. But Woods getting the better of him. Oh, the double knees to the gut. See what he's got. Big clothesline. Oh, he caught him with the foot. We're approaching the 10-minute mark right here. There it is. There's your 10-minute mark. Omega has done some damage here, but Woods has been making his way back into this. Oh, big spike DDT. Is that going to be enough? No, 2.9. Jesus. Big brain buster. Oh. Maybe I should have like stood up and walked around first. Oh, that drop kick right to the back of his head. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what I want to do after this. I know I got at least the one match to do to find some replacements for next week. But I'm really not sure about what to play after this. One Winged Angel time. Here we go. Dropped him down. Didn't crit him. But he still manages to get the 3 count. Kenny Omega scoring the win. All right. Move that there. So Kenny Omega does manage to keep pace with the One Winged Angel. So good for him as he takes out Xavier Woods, who's going to drop to 6-4 now. And after a nice little pinfall at 12:37. Take the ticker. Go ahead and update that. And there you go. All right. So we're pretty much good there. Not anything really to worry about. But we do have a match to create here. First off, all right, we do need to, let's see here, get rid of some of the goofy, I guess not goofy things, but much like we have been doing, we need to find a replacement. And since we have 2 of them, the second place person, I haven't figured out who's going to replace who yet. I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Nonetheless, it's Battle Royal time. Let's see. I always just got to look at this and make sure. Yep, a normal. All right. Referee for this contest is going to be... No, we had Referee Chan already. Here, you know what? We didn't have Shane McMahon. We came across Shane McMahon. We'll give Shane McMahon this one. All right. 8 competitors. We're going to see who is coming up to try to take the places of Vader and Tyler Breeze next week. Whoops. There we go. Oh, it all works. Gail Kim, Hurricane Helms, Doink the Clown, Matt Seidel, Sonata, Mabel, Brian Cage, and Sabu. Quite the interesting amount of people here. Quite a smorgasbord of oddballs that are about to get a shot to fight next week. Jesus. All right, here we go. Much like every time, we are surrounded by baseball bats. Uh-oh. There we go. It's not even worth too much. It's not even too worth, like, oh God, Sabu's just swinging the bat around like it's nothing. Yeah, it's not too much to try to call just about everything you see. Just the basic stuff here. I don't think I really have much of a dog in this fight, although it'd be kind of funny to have Hurricane Helms in. It'd be nice to have Sonata in. I don't think any one of them is going to face Bushi next week, but that'd be funny. Oh my God. Did Seidel just roll into the ring and end up like just rolling onto the bat? I think that's what happened. Sabu is just choking the life out of Seidel, who's now bleeding quite heavily. I think everyone's pretty much bleeding, but Seidel definitely bleeding like a stuck pig right now. There's always got to be that one, and tonight hits Matt Seidel. I wonder if we can see Doink the Clown bleed through his paint. Or if that's just not going to how it's happened. Oh, no. Close. Props to Brian Cage for having the strength to do a Brock lock to goddamn Mabel of all people. I feel like that could have gotten if Brian Cage was around during the like Ruthless Aggression era, that would have gotten him insta over. Like doing that Brock lock submission to Mabel. That would have gotten that shit over like $1 million. Gail Kim going for a pin. Make sure it's not happening, though. Sabu just choking the life out of Gail Kim. Jesus. Brian Cage flexing. Now he's got the bat in his hand. Doesn't connect with anything, though. As him and Sabu are going to connect with the bats, though. And Hurricane Helms and Sonata were just putting on a clinic there until Gail Kim, of course, showed up. Oh, nope, they're still putting on their clinic. This time, Gail Kim. Oh, God, someone's out. Oh, Brian Cage is gone. I didn't quite see how that happened. Brian. Oh, and now Sabu's gone. You're getting out of here early. Oh, wait a minute. Vertebreaker by Hurricane Helms. Oh, is Doink out? Doink is out. Doink just got a Vertebreaker. Oh, my God. The fact that he even did it means I want Hurricane Helms to win. Please let him win. I need to see it. Double powerbomb to Sonata. And Hurricane doing his thing. Oh my God, if Hurricane does a Vertebreaker to Mabel, I'm going to lose my mind. Now I want that to happen. Oh my God. I don't know who that hurt worse, Gale. We are 10 minutes in. Sonata was swinging the bat around like a maniac. Oh, big shooting star by Seidel takes Gail Kim out, and we're down to 4. We're down to Matt Seidel, Sonata, Mabel, and Hurricane Helms. Oh, standing sliced bread. Dragon suplex. Or is that tiger suplex? I forget which animal it is. Oh my God, what the hell did Seidel just do? Either way. He's the one person bleeding pretty profusely. Sonata just barely even bleeding. It's like a little cut above his eye, it feels like. Roll up in a 3 count, and Hurricane Helms, unfortunately, is going to be out. But on the bright side, he's the first person to be able to leave under his own power. And not just be corpses stacked up in the ring. Oh, drop him down. Oh, Seidel going for a pin here. Got the 3, and Sonata's not going to be in it. So we're down to Matt Seidel and Mabel. Oh, no, it wasn't a sliced bread. Dudley Dog, basically. Oh, there you go. Fisherman suplex. And he got it. Matt Seidel cleaning house tonight. Damn. However, Mabel will still end up in it. So, good for him. A win here usually goes to the person who I think was out first. So, Matt Seidel. Replace week 11. Matt Seidel will be the official replacement next week for Vader. Vader will be out for 2 more weeks, and Tyler Breeze will have Mabel be his replacement next week. There we go. So we will have that match. We have our replacements. Can't wait to see how that turns out here. Let me see how. Let me see here. So Tyler Breeze's is Mabel. Vader's is Matt Seidel. All right. So what a lineup we have next week. First off, that is it for week 10 of CFC. Week 11 has some interesting matchups coming in here. We got Akira Tozawa versus Xavier Woods. Should be an interesting one. We have Mabel versus Sasha Banks. That should be interesting. Tomohiro Ishii versus Rob Van Dam. Candice LeRae versus Pac. Kenny Omega versus Ibushi. Not Ibushi. Bushi. He'll think he's Ibushi. Viper versus Matt Seidel. Big Rick in a Hoss fight with Luke Harper. And Shingo Takagi versus Shelton Benjamin. Those are your matches up for week 11. I'm going to go ahead and close all that down because we are done with it. At least for right now. That is week 10 of CFC. I'll have something, I'm sure, here on stream. Just not sure what exactly yet. I'll have to look through. But either way, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch. Of course, now that I got this all set up, we will still have to the full extent of CFC, which is the way I've wanted it. So thank you, and I will see you next time.